Breaking news. Lagos Endsars panel illegal. Can't probe police military, says Keyamo. That is the Minister of Employment. Okay. And that's Minister of Employment who has not done his work in more than 6 years plus. Okay. Such a shame and a disgrace, if you ask me, because his ministry has shown, people have not gotten job and a lot is going on in that ground. Instead of him to think about what he's doing and how things have not gone well, okay? The federal government is looking for every avenue and every way possible to discredit or to even make what has happened in the NSAS go away. It says that the panel has no rights, okay, that they are not constituted enough. They don't have the power to go ahead and to say they want to, probe NSAS panel, cannot probe or go ahead and say they want to investigate or right now go ahead and say they want to punish those who have committed any form of crime. That NSAS, in fact, NSAS is just a figment of someone's imagination. It never happened, it never occurred. And these guys are not even talking about the event, what happened, okay, and the government part. These guys are not making any mention to the government has no right to send military Nigerian citizens in respect, peacefully protesting that what is going on is not right and they don't like it. The government should look into it. What did they do? Let's get all the details. NSAS panel is illegal. Cannot probe police military, says Keyamo. The Minister of State for Labor and Employment, Festus Keyamo San, yesterday said the NSAS panel set up by the Lagos state government was illegal. Keyamo, who appeared on Sunday Politics, a current affair program on Channels Television monitored by This Day in Lagos, said it was out of the jurisdiction of the panel to investigate the activities of federal government institutions and offices such as the Nigerian Army and Nigerian Police Force. Although the minister said he was speaking in his personal capacity as a lawyer and not as the Minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He supported the position earlier stated by the Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed. The panel has stated in its report that at least 9 persons were killed on that night. Soldiers and police stormed the Lekki toll gate to disperse NSAS protesters, describing the incident as a massacre in contest. But Lai Mohammed has dismissed the panel report, saying it was fake news. Keyamo said he is very in support of what Lai Mohammed has said, his position on the submission, that it was fake news. When asked why President Muhammadu Buhari called for constitution of panel across the states to investigate the case of human rights abuse, Keyamo said he would not answer that question as a sitting minister. I will answer this question as a senior advocate of Nigeria, a member of the inner bar, and so I am entitled to my opinion. This is not the federal government position from me. The panel was an illegal panel. It was totally illegal. All lawyers who are listening to me should go back and read the Tribune and the Trials of Inquiry Act of Lagos State. It says that the governor will have power to inquire into the conduct of any person on the line, any person and chieftain matter, and any other matters that promote good of the public. However, any person there was defined in Section 21 to mean public officers of the state. It is defined to mean someone within the public service of Lagos State or local government, as the case may be. Then the phrase was used at the end of Section 1 that says any matter that they could inquire into any matter. People now think that any inquiry into matter means that they can just be at large. No. However, if you look at section 21 again, it says that it has to be within the legislative. compliance of the Lagos state government with that words, they have gone against their own jurisdiction. Police and the armed forces military, they are not under the office of the Lagos state government. So the officers of the federal government belongs to the federal. And so the Endsars panel report is illegal and cannot go ahead and investigate the federal government workers. Can you imagine? So, I mean, he's using law terms, okay, to try to discredit or disapprove what has happened and says it never happened. Fine. But Keyamo, I want to put a question to you. Is it right? Is it right in any way, form, or kind that, whoever issued or gave the order that they should go ahead, and invest and, shoot Nigerian citizens? Whoever did that, is it right for them to do that? Is it right for them to go ahead? Okay, is it right for them to go ahead and begin to do whatever they want to do? Yeah, who gave the order? Nobody's asking that. Nobody's asking that. Nobody's answering that question. Who gave the order? Who gave the order? Who gave the order? No question is being asked in that light, in that regard. How can your children be out and because you have a misunderstanding, the first thing you did was to send people to go out there and kill them? So, I mean, how is that a family in any way, form, or kind? Nigerian youth came out in displeasure over the activities of the so-called, military personnel that are supposed to maintain law and order. But what have they been doing? Extortion, killing people. And Keyamo, you boldly come out. By the way, you have failed in your duty. You should not be showing your face in public. You should actually bury your head in shame. You are the Minister of State of Labor and Employment. Who has been employed since Buhari became a president? What employment has been done in this country? What employment has been done? And yet you sit down there and tell us that they don't have the decision to investigate the panel. And every one of you who are politicians out there, you are quiet and keeping it all, taking it all in and saying nothing. Now listen, if you have a capacity to speak against evil and you don't speak about the evil, let me tell you what you are. You agree to that evil. That's what it means. That you agree. You don't have, you're not objecting to it. Because if you are objecting to it and you have seen it as evil, not right, and does not, I mean, it should never be done, you will speak against it. Now, if you don't speak against it, you are just saying, well, I don't have a problem with it. Silence, they say, is consensus. Leave us a comment. We would love to hear from you. Please do not forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Bye for now. Bye.